Villagers, sail away from this island immediately. I'm kicking you all out and I don't need you anymore. I'll rebuild the village myself and make it much stronger. No one can say that this is a wrong decision. I've fully decided to send you all off this island so that I can solve all the problems and finish the job. This is much more important. Oh, it looks like Mikey and JJ haven't left the island yet, but it's only a matter of time before I kick them all out and take over the island completely. I also need to tell them that I'm kicking them out of the village.
All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I are watching cartoons.
Who is this knocking on our door and what do they want? Let's go check it out.
Mikey and JJ, what are you still doing in this village? Didn't you hear the message I left for everyone?
No, we didn't. We didn't leave the house. Villagers, why are you so angry? What happened already?
You must immediately listen to us and do as we say. Did you understand me or not? We left a message and told everyone to leave this island. I literally kicked out all the bad villagers. This applies to you too.
What? This can't be. Why did you decide to kick everyone off the island? This is definitely illegal.
I completely agree with JJ. We live in this village and constantly protect it. Do you really want to kick us all out? But why?
You need to pack all your things and leave the island immediately. The others voted for this too.
I can't believe this, JJ, but we probably really need to pack our things. We'll go to the villagers we kicked out and find out what's going on here.
As you can see, the bad villagers have already left and accepted their fate. You can follow in their footsteps and leave this island. We decided that we would recruit new villagers here and build a new life on this island. Without you, and especially without all of them, I don't need you all here.
But we just want to stay in our house. Or are you really kicking us out and we need to pack our things as quickly as possible?
We've already packed all our things and are ready to set off. They must have split up.
We've prepared a ship especially for you. It'll go where all the other villagers are. You will have to sail there and forget the way back.
This is really very strange, but since we're not expected here, we really should leave and do our own things and business. Everything else is pointless. In any case, it's very disappointing that this is happening and we're leaving our home, but apparently we have no other choice.
We definitely can't fight them all. After all, we're just guests here. They even kicked out all their villager friends. This is all suspicious.
Apparently, we are no longer welcome here since they throw out literally everyone. Okay, nothing can be done, although it is very sad. This is the decision of this part of the villagers.
I want to cry because this island and this village were like home to me. But apparently, nothing can be done and we need to hit the road.
Remember, you were no one here and do not remember anything. Please forget about this island and start a new life. I will make my own paradise on Earth here.
Villagers, you will definitely regret this. I really swear to you, sooner or later you will definitely envy us because we will have the best village.
There is no point in thinking about anything here, and especially arguing with them. They have already made a decision and it cannot be reversed. We must go to the villagers and ask to join their camp.
Yes, Mikey, we've apparently arrived at the same island where the rest of the villagers have arrived. We need to join them in one camp.
In any case, I'll only have good memories of this place. But right now, our goal is to pack our things and move on without looking back.
It'll be really hard because we've lived here for a long time and this is our very old home. Maybe we'll even be able to come back later. Villagers, we are glad that you are all okay. The village chief kicked us out too, and do you have any room for Mikey and me? We also want to live together with you in safety.
Yes, Mikey and JJ, of course you can stay. Everything is really terrible with us. The village chief united all the other villagers and kicked out literally everyone he didn't like. We don't know why. At some point, they became completely weird and said that he didn't need us, that they would build a better village with other villagers and make it simply incredible.
Yes, we can't be upset and cry about it all day long. Although it's sad, we need to move on. Our task is to build a better village than his.
With other villagers? This already sounds somehow suspicious and strange. It seems to me that this definitely shouldn't happen. Mikey, go dig up as much sand as you can and of course get some wood. We need to build something basic for our village. But while Mikey is busy, I need to set up my camp next to the villagers' camp.
Okay, I'll be back soon, so that by the time I get back, the camp is already up and running and everything is okay. That's really important.
I just need to clean this place and put away what we took with us in our suitcases. There are a lot of things here, so I'll have plenty to do. The villagers definitely won't mind if we make our camp here. I'm more than sure that they also need defenders for the night. I hope that Mikey can quickly return by nightfall, because different monsters like to crawl out and attack at this time. The most important thing for me now is to set up the camp and make it safe, so that no one can attack us and trap us. The villagers have settled in well here, and we can only envy them for their good location, not that far from the island. But of course, we must not forget about the amenities. We must live as if we were not on the street, so that everyone would be comfortable and cool. That's why we took with us a lot of different things that will help us survive in the wild. I'm more than sure that this should be enough for us for a few days. I want to keep a close eye on all of this and see it through to the very end. Because if it's different, it will be really weird. We need to try to resolve everything here and now. We need to figure out why the villager did this and how to help us. Because we all want to go back and no one wants to live on the beach. That's why we decided to build this camp right here. We're still close to the island, but since we won't be needed, we'll be leaving here very soon. The most important thing, of course, is for Mikey to get back and not be attacked, because cutting down trees can also be very dangerous at night. Whew, I can only say that everything went much better than I thought. We really did have an interesting camp that you want to live in and spend time in. As soon as Mikey gets back, we'll immediately fry ourselves something tasty and eat it. But then we'll think about what to do and where to go. I hope he comes back here soon, because he's been gone for a long time. I thought cutting down a couple of trees was enough.
JJ, you're a great guy. I hope Mikey comes back very soon and we can really build at least part of our new village.
Yes, that's really important, because we don't just need a camp by the shore. We can really build our own village here. But I don't want to think that he got into trouble again. All we have to do is decorate everything here, and then, when Mikey brings resources, we can start making our village. I don't think we'll be able to go back to our island, so we'll have to do everything we can to improve life here. What do you think?
Anything is possible, JJ, so it's too early to say anything. Even though we were kicked out, it's still our home, so we want to return to the island at any cost.
Well, villagers, I heard you perfectly. As soon as there is an opportunity to change something, we will definitely deal with Mikey. All that remains is to wait for him to return. Mikey should be back very soon, but he hasn't been here for a long time. Are you sure he's okay? I'm already worried about him.
JJ, there really is something strange happening on the island. New villagers have really come, and they've started taking over houses. But what's even stranger is the atmosphere inside the island. It feels like it's evil and dark. I thought it was really strange.
So, did someone attack you or something? What happened there? Can you tell me?
They were all kind of strange. I can't believe they were ordinary villagers. We'll have to go back to the island and find out what's going on.
That's really strange. If you say that something is wrong there, then we definitely need to go there and solve everything and find out. Because we don't want to leave here. Our task now is to rest a little and catch our breath. That's why for now we should stay in the camp. Then we'll see what happens next.
Of course, I'm glad that you made a camp for us, but I can't get this picture out of my head. Everything looked really strange. But what's the matter?
Oh, I'm a little stuck in the sand. I need to get out of here as soon as possible, otherwise I'll really go too deep.
JJ, look, the village chief who kicked us out is sailing towards us. Does he apparently want something from us?
Huh? This is really very strange. But what does he want from us? He's so far away and he's swimming here without a ship or a boat. In any case, we'll accept him and listen to him. The villagers weren't against our camping with them, so I did all this. Don't think about it yet. We have more important goals. This place is for the two of us. That's why I tried to make it even more cozy, because we need to survive this moment and move on.
You did a good job and made a really cool camp. I can only say that we will live very comfortably here. I hope there will be no difficulties.
JJ and Mikey, we have big problems. I don't know why, but the villagers I brought are acting very, very strange. It seemed to me that they had become some kind of monsters. They captured my village and subjugated it.
But that's only your problem. You drove out all those villagers to seize power. They took it away from you, and you decided to come to us. It's really funny. But I ask you to help me, because those monsters can be dangerous. They really look terrible and can start destroying everyone around.
It seems more like a trap to me, because it all looks strange. Of course, I saw the villagers. They are strange, but they are not monsters.
Okay. We can believe that there really is someone there. It's just that if there are some monsters there, then we should somehow deal with them. Can you help us with this?
I don't have any weapons with me, but they are somewhere in the houses or in the tower. You must look and destroy all these monsters, please.
It seems we have no other choice. We will need to go back to the island to investigate this matter. What if everything really is like that?
Mikey, this is just a great opportunity to go back to the village. Just listen. We will save the village, and we will be able to take the island for ourselves right away. We will be able to kick out the village chief and keep everything for ourselves. It seems to me that the villagers will not mind going back to their island. It seems to me an ideal opportunity.
Yes, this is a good plan. Let's get on the ship and go. The sooner we do all this, the better. I want to finish this and figure it all out.
We must figure out all the problems that are on this island. After all, if monsters really have settled there, Mikey and I must do everything possible to destroy them.
The most important thing is that it's not a trap, because the village chief could easily deceive us to take advantage of the situation and take over the camp.
Okay, then we have no choice. We'll have to go to the ship now and go back to our island. There we'll look around and make a decision.
I agree with you on that. The faster we do all this, the faster we'll be home. Even though there are monsters there, we'll definitely be able to defeat them all if this is true.
The villager was so scared that he's definitely not lying, especially since he sailed there himself. That's why I think the other monsters are holding other villagers hostage.
Then let's head to the island quickly. We need to save everyone and help everyone. This is the only way we can save our village.
Mikey, I don't think this is a lie. Just look at how the villagers look. They're real monsters.
Wow, that's really scary. I think they look too dangerous. Will we be able to defeat them and take back the village without any problems?
That's why I clearly remember that I found or hid hooks in these boxes. They will help us really get anywhere and get the weapons.
Hooks are really a very useful thing. If we can really solve all the problems, it will be really cool. We will be able to move so that the monsters do not notice us.
It might not be that easy. Our first order of business is to find a suitable weapon and, of course, start destroying them. That's the only way.
He said that the weapons could be in houses or towers. We'd better check them all and only then think about what to do with these monsters.
If we get the weapons, it'll only be a matter of time before we destroy them all. We really can destroy them all and finish the job.
But we need to do everything in such a way that we are not noticed. Because if we are noticed, we will have big problems. We will have to run from them all over the island.
We must sneak in secretly and then take all the necessary weapons. Only in this way can we defeat them all and take the island back for ourselves.
It will be really difficult, but not impossible. We definitely have to go through all this, and only then will we be able to defeat everyone without any problems.
I more than agree with you on this. But let's climb the highest tree. Most likely the necessary weapons should really be in the chest there. Only in this way can we defeat everyone and not get injured, because after that, we will seize the island for ourselves.
Now we have decided. This will really be a good tactic because the monsters will not even understand where they are being shot from. You just need to be careful.
Okay, Mikey, as soon as we find the weapons, we will immediately talk about it. I don't mind being bait. I am interested in taking a closer look at these monsters. Mikey, have you found any weapons yet? Because we will really need them now. We need to hurry before there are even more of these monsters.
Yes, I have already found all the necessary weapons to take the island for myself. We can definitely deal with you. We will be able to defeat them all very quickly.
With this weapon, we can definitely deal with all the monsters. Your plan sounds simple, but effective. We already have a lot of good weapons, and we will definitely be able to show that it is better not to deal with us at all.
Okay, JJ, let's follow my plan. We need to take a higher point and shoot at them so that we can definitely hit. But I need you to go down and run around a bit. Collect them all, and then we will be able to destroy them faster. Do you understand me?
I understand perfectly well what is required of me. The most important thing is that you continue to fight so that we can definitely win this battle. Okay, friends, it looks like we really need to start destroying all these monsters. It will take a long time, but we will still be able to defeat them all. Hey monsters, I'm here! Gather as quickly as possible and let's see who of us will be stronger. You in a crowd or me alone?
You are very good at distracting them. Keep up the good work, and we will definitely destroy them all quickly. Okay, then let's really split up the monsters and fight fight each on their own side. It will be much easier, and we won't get lost and beat the same ones.
Okay, Mikey, we'll be in touch with you, and of course, our task is to destroy all these monsters as quickly as possible and continue building and improving the village. What, you monsters? Did you think it would be easy? We returned to the village and are now going to destroy you all. You won't be able to do anything to us, and we will quickly finish the job.
JJ, be careful! They do have weapons and can surround you and really hurt you, so don't let them get close and just run from them. This is the best tactic.
I fully support! We really need to give it our all now to defeat our monster enemies and finish the job. This is much more important.
I'm already giving it my all. There are really a lot of them here, and we don't have enough strength to defeat them all at once. We need several tries and times.
We've almost defeated everyone and managed to clear the village of monsters. All that's left is to make the last step and fire the last shots. It's going to be really good.
This is definitely a big victory for us. There are almost no monsters left. This means that the villagers will be able to return to the village very soon.
That's why, friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.